stop shorting Bitcoin. Why was I not looking for a single short here? Because the market structure has just been making low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. We can pull back here, make another higher low, and move on for another higher high. There's absolutely no reason why we can't do that. And the people that are shorting this are the people with too much of an ego, too much to say, okay, I'm going to trade with this trend. I don't care if I have a higher entry than anyone else. What I care about is making money. We're not in this to post screenshots. We're not in this to do anything other than making money. You know, that's why we trade Bitcoin, to make money, period. Okay. And you can't do that if you cannot control your emotions. So I feel that there's a lot of emotions flowing through the market. I feel that a lot of people are very scared. They're in disbelief. They feel that this has to go down, and dumb money essentially is shorting. And you can quote me on this. You know, a lot of my posts over the last few days inside of the champions group have been, there is no reason to short. There is zero reason to short. Level to level, level to level, no reason to short. So that's kind of what I just wanted to bring you today. It wasn't so much technical analysis. It was more of a, what is going on? I mean, hopefully, if you follow me, you're not going to be in the category of people that have been continuously trying to short this. So I hopefully my followers have a little bit more sense, but you know, wow, what can I say? Are we running into resistance right now? Absolutely we are. You know, $19,200. Absolutely, this is a resistance. Can we reject from 19,000? Let's say $19,100. Absolutely, we can. Can we reject from where we are right now? Absolutely, we can. We could have been saying this exact same thing during all of this last over $1,000 move. Absolutely, we can. But why don't you just wait? Why do you need to try and time the exact high? I mean, why do you need to do that? Do you want to try and time the exact high? I mean, just why? Why do you need to think to yourself, why do you need to time the exact high? Okay, I'm personally in long and I've been trading stops. And until I see the weakness, I don't need to try and short this. Does that mean instead of shorting 19,000, I end up shorting at a lower price of, let's say, 18,500 and I miss the top $500 of the short? Well, that's obviously going to happen when we reject, because I refuse to short when the momentum is like it is. Okay, I have a particular set of rules that I abide to, and over time, these are the rules that help me make money trading. Okay, I would be breaking every single rule in my book if I tried to short where we are now. And I acknowledge that means I cannot short a high. But guess what? In this context, in the context that we're in right now, I truly could not care less. Okay, I just couldn't care less if I missed the high of the short. It really does not bother me in the slightest, you know, and I feel that that's the mentality that you have to be in if you want to be good at trading. You need to get into the mentality, or you need to have that emotional control to say, you know what, I don't care. It does not bother me. I'm in this to make money. I'm in this to take it from level to level. I'm in this to take the most probable trades. You know, I'm not in this to buy the exact low. I'm not in this to buy the exact high. I'm in this to make the middle 60%. You know, let's be honest. You didn't need to short up here. In my opinion, the highest probability short was from 19,150. You didn't need to long down here. The highest probability long was on the reclaim of 17,500. So you can see here, you know, you didn't need to short up here. You didn't need to long down here. But if you had got the short from here to here, that's an amazing trade. If you'd got the long from here to here, that's an amazing trade. Or even we can take this down and say, let's say we get stopped out and it ends here. From here to here, you've got the middle 60% of the short. From here to here, you've got the middle 60% of the long. Why do you need to, and I'm talking about swing traders here, why do you need to be interested in this? Why do you need to be interested in this? Be interested in the middle percentage. That's where the money's made. That's where you got your highest probability trades. That's where you trade with momentum. You have your steps of confirmation. That's everything you need. People trading the wicks up here, you know my opinion, who's trying to trade this. I think people on Twitter are trying to trade it. You know, I am so happy that I left social media in terms of Twitter and things like this. You know, yeah. I'm not going to rant on about it, but I just wanted to make this video to try and help somebody of just things. You know, the only thing that I see on Twitter is what people post in the Discord group. That's the only interaction I get with Twitter, when someone posts a screenshot. You know, I never ever log on to it, but some of those screenshots, and these are from big accounts, it just blows my mind that people with this many followers, you know, probably put money behind what these people are saying. It just absolutely blows my mind. It really does. So I suppose final words here are, I think this looks, you know, I think this looks great. Do I think there's a reason to short? No, I don't. Do I think we're running into resistance? Yes, I do feel that we're running into resistance. That resistance is really 19,200. Do I need to short 19,200? No, I don't need to short 19,200. What can I do? I can wait for some confirmation that there's a high in at that level. You know, it's as simple as that. You know, it just really is. People make it seem so difficult and so complex, but at the end of the day, it's really not. It's really not. You know, yes, of course, there's steps that we can add complexity to trading, you know, adding in sort of the footprint charts, adding in, you know, when we're looking at our resistance support flips, you know, looking at these type of ranges. Again, this was a range from this morning that I gave to my team, you know, sculpt from the range low. You know, it's not that difficult. It really isn't. There's obviously, we can add layers of complexity, which gives us a higher probability trades. But I mean, at the core function, at the core of this, really not that hard. You just have to have your emotions in check. You need to make sure you make a plan and stick to your plan. And in the context, and I really want to remind you and emphasize this point once more, context is so important. There are times where I will try and time a high with a short when I feel the context is fitting towards me. And that context does not include a short squeeze that we're in right now. Okay, that just does not, never would I try and short a short squeeze. I truly believe we're in short squeeze. Check my video from last night. I mean, literally the title of the video is "When Will the Short Squeeze End?" And we're up another $1,000 since I made that video yesterday. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? I just felt really compelled to make this video yeah, I mean, you know, and I just want to remind you of, you could watch this video right now and we're sitting at $17,000 and you're like, wow, I mean, Dan, you could have shorted $19,000 and now price is sat at $17,000, you know. And I'm going to tell you, you have to truly understand the way I trade is I could not care less. I could not care less. My short, instead of being 19,000, let's say it will be 18,400. You know, yeah, I didn't short the high in this move, but guess what? If price pushes up, I can live with myself. I can sleep well. I can sleep at night knowing I've traded this from my plan, from my way of trading. I am telling the market what I want to do. The market can do what it wants to do, but I'm trading under my plans. I'm trading the way I want to trade. I'm not going to be influenced by anyone. I'm not going to be thinking left, right, and center. I'm not going to be thinking overcomplicating this. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. And as it stands, I'm making money. And that's the most important thing. That's why we trade. Thank you, everybody, so much. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. A little bit different than normal, but I just felt very compelled to make it. Hopefully, I've helped some people. I guess, I mean, since I started this video, we're up another $100. I don't know. I mean, what can I say? Be aware we're running into resistance. Absolutely, this thing can drop, but let's just wait for a little bit of confirmation. Yeah, you don't need to try and time the high. Thank you, everybody, so much, and hope you've enjoyed. Cheers. Thank you, and goodbye.